Hey, listen, if you're new here, you may not know, but I'm a man of the people, okay? And when you guys watch a lot of Ballionaire and want me to play more Ballionaire, guess what? I load up the Ballionaire demo once more, I send it back into another run of Ballionaire, and today, we're going to play the other map. I think there's 3 maps, I'm gonna play the second map, and we'll see how the Wheel of Justice treats me today. But appreciate the support on Ballionaire. If you want to check this out for yourself, link in the description down below. If you missed the first video of this, you can find it. It's like 2 days ago on the channel. Let's play some more Ballionaire. So we are going to play on the Ascendant difficulty, which is 1 up from the previous. To the person that told me, hey, you're bad at the game because you played on the lowest difficulty. Brother, I can't play on higher difficulties until you win on the lower one. So we're going to play as Ascendant now. I'll up the difficulty. We got some tribulations that may come in. And it looks like prices are still going to be the same for things. But there's some other stuff that we miss out on. 7 drops per tribute. This one was 5. So you actually get more drops, but we don't have a starter pack. So there's a lot of differences. We'll play on Danger Wheel. We'll kick it off. And we'll see where things go. Is this the same flavor text? This is the same flavor text. I will continue through it. But we may have different tribulations this time. Yeah, so Fumi Fugium, all empty board spaces start covered in smoke. Which is honestly like kind of fine. So the smoke, which is what all of these are right now, it's just when it gets bonked you destroy it. But I can't put anything on it. So let's drop a ball and the wheel starts spinning. And frankly, the goal is to get rid of as much smoke as possible, because now I can only place on the smoke, which is kind of annoying, but I suppose it's fine, right? It's fine. I think you take the battery, which I know is a little bit strange because I don't have any limited triggers, but the rest of these are trash. To be honest, the mushroom I can only place in 3 spots, and it's well, I guess 5 spots. But I don't think it's valuable. The cactus I just think is not good. Like, it maxes out at 400, which is, to put it blunt, nothing. It's just actively nothing. I think that this is maybe possibly the worst trigger in the game. But maybe I'm wrong. So I'm gonna take a battery and I'm gonna put it like here, okay? And then that gives us a decent lane to put some stuff around it. So like the campfire we can technically do right now, but I don't have anything to really fuel it right now. I don't think we're ever going to have something bonked from below, so I think that this is kind of bad, to be honest. I'm leaning towards the caterpillar, so it turns into a butterfly if you can reach age 5 without being bonked. And then the butterfly is each drop you spawn a butterfly ball. So this could be a permanent extra ball dropped. So what are the odds of it getting hit if I put it here? Dude, I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that this will not get hit. I'm gonna try it, okay? And I hope that you prove me correct. So far, so good. It moved like a little. By the time it gets up, I don't know, man. I think it might be okay. I genuinely think it might be okay. Now, food. Let's think about food on this map. Because it's constantly rotating, you want to line up where you have food like here and then something to eat the food here. But as it rotates, now that's inverted. So you would have to have, if you're running a food build, you need food everywhere and an eater everywhere. That seems illogical to me. So I don't think that food is the right approach for this map. I think it's great on the pyramid. Maybe it would work here if you could build it out a lot, but I think I just don't think so. So I'm leaning towards the clover. I don't know what lucky clovers are, but this is at least some passive bonk energy. I think the teleporter is also really good, but I think we need a little extra money early. So give me a clover. I'm gonna put it here, which I know is probably not going to get bonked for a little bit, but it's fine. Broom. Ride the broom. Ball earns 2 times and flies towards the furthest edge of the screen. I'm assuming this would hit everything along the way. I'm gonna tell you, I think that this is bad. The 2 times makes it seem good, but it's just gonna fly. Like, if we put it here, you're gonna fly to the right, you're gonna hit one possible trigger and leave. So, give me the stopwatch, I'm putting it on the bottom. We pray that our caterpillar continues to survive. He's doing good. He's doing so good. My happy little caterpillar. Now, anchor can only be placed on the bottom row. Is the bottom row the entire outside? That's the question of the hour. Do I want to find out? Not really, because I think the anchor's kind of trash too. Maybe it's okay. I think the parachute rocks. So when bonked, you carry the parachute. While carrying the parachute, if you reach the bottom, reverse the gravity. I think it's sick, okay? And I think that it's one of those things that you just put... You put it, like... You try to get, like, 7 of them, and then put it everywhere, right? And if you can do that, then you're in great shape. Candle, I think, is maybe okay if we go with a fireball trigger. Did our butterfly? He maybe has one more turn, but I don't envision him getting hit. So that's good. We're going to gain that. Give me another stopwatch. Yeah, so there's our butterfly now doing good stuff. And then you can see the little reversal that we got going on. That's super smooth. That's super smooth. Okay. Good. We did great, to be honest with you. And if we do everything exactly the same, we should make our next one. I mean, we know what I'm gonna do, right? Let's send it, brother. It worked last time. I love the idea of extra stuff. Now, this is kind of interesting, actually. I'm looking at the gravity, right? Is this secretly kind of banger? If I'm putting caterpillars in, and we're inverting the gravity of the ball spawns, obviously while he's at the top, trash. But when he's down here, kind of amazing. But on the flip side, I mean, it's kind of whatever. I think that this is just irrelevant. Because it's always going to spin. So either he's going to be down here and drop straight down, or he's going to be up here and go straight up. I'm taking the tire pump. You gotta make choices. Oh, whoa, what the frick? The butterfly is inverted to begin with. Because it can fly. Okay. Okay, interesting. I mean, I think that's fine. I'm gonna reroll. I think that these are terrible. Look, I have talked down upon caves. I kind of think caves are nasty on this one. Because you have a direct lane, right? So it can, if we get 4 of them, man, it can hit 4 of them, and that's a, 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, 16 times on it, right? I think caves kind of dirty. I think they're kind of great, to be honest, and I'm pretty pleased. Now, I will tell you, coin balls seem overpowered in this game. I'm not going to play coin balls for this video, just because I think they're overpowered. You're going to tell me in the comments you should have played coin balls when I inevitably lose this run later, and you're probably right, okay? But I'm not playing coin balls for this run. I want to try to build something a little bit different. It's the Olexa way. If you don't like the Olexa way, the door is to the big red X in the top right corner of your monitor, or you can just swipe up on your phone since you're probably a little iPad using gremlin in your parents' basement right now. That's just rude. I'm sorry. Wasn't necessary to say that. When placed, gain 3 charges. When you remove a trigger, use a charge to gain a fresh draft of that trigger. Yeah, I mean, you're decent. The battery will give you a charge. I can also then skip to give you more charges. I think there's something here. I think the bomb goblin's actually also pretty decent. Sure, okay? Sure. Let's put you right here. And I'm intrigued by this. At bare minimum, that was so close to getting hit. This is now where I'm like, we can start to put in stuff like this. Just to get that little extra juice flowing. You only got 3 more balls, so let's play this kind of smart. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I think that a jump rope somewhere in the middle goes crazy. To the point where I actually am going to remove a bumper to place a jump rope. Because if it gets stuck, like, rolling around, it's just gonna jump up and down the whole time, right? As it rotates around, and it's just gonna give a ton of points. So I'm gonna do that. Ah, yeah, and then I got rid of my pinball bumper, so now I have another pinball bumper. Sure, I'll put you there. It does not hurt to do that. We have another butterfly. See, this is literally exactly what I'm talking about. That went really well. Then you take another cave. Oh, except I put this in kind of a terrible spot. Because now you're in the way of my caves. And you see the dude, it's actually so good. I'm very smart. Alright. Get another battery in. We're going to surround the packing tape with battery so that every time we do something, we get a little bit of extra juice. That was a 10,000 round, so I'm feeling very nice. These are terrible. I do not care about the map. So leave. Every reroll makes everything better. We're fine with ice cubes. There's a chance it'll get, you know, used up and things like that. I think that Doubter is also quite good. I have no clue if that's how you pronounce that. Maybe it's Duder? Douter? Who knows? I'm gonna take you. That's a lot of balls that summon. That was also a 4,000 play that just gave us that immediately, so that's pretty great. Trash can goes absolutely insane here. So put it in the middle of the board and let it just scale, man. Let it just scale. It's actually actively amazing. Another jump rope I think also goes crazy, but because we're playing this really stupid game, I'm going to put down another caterpillar and see what happens. And then we can start to mess around with getting things like the campfire in, where we're just going to put it dropping onto things. We may kill that caterpillar. He may not be long for the world, but that's okay. Give me another parachute. It's so much more than just a pair of shoes. Okay. And then we roll. And then we freaking roll, dude. It's so good. The parachute, it's so good. I mean, it's just lovely. 24,000, we're just cruising. Give me another cave. Oh my god, the freaking caterpillar survived? No, not like this. Okay, he survived. You have to... Look, I know that you love the idea of another caterpillar. I love it just as much as you. That caterpillar's so dead on first drop. Put this right here. No, dude, he claims immediately. He ages immediately. Okay, you got 3 butterflies. It's going great. Start slamming some teleporters. I like it. Receipt is just disgusting. It's so good. It's basically a free 1,600 every time. No, it's a free 2,400 every time. Another trash can is so stupid good. Yeah, I mean we have a lot of juice here. This is a very, very good run. Now, firecracker, you can totally make happen. We just needed to get bonked by a fireball. We're gonna put a campfire in this slot right here in the nearby future. And if we get that, it's gonna be great. I also think you can probably get another battery in to continue to fuel the packing tape. Keep in mind that the battery is slowly going away, but the packing tape allows us to do so much more if I continue. Okay, you take another clover, because these guys just need a touch. Cluster of 4 clovers, okay. If we can just get some limited time campfires and things like, yeah, beautiful, okay. That then goes right here, which will inevitably hit this in the future. I mean, it's a clean life right now. Another teleporter, you're just going to kind of put them everywhere is the best play. The jump rope is still arguably the best play I've ever made in any video game ever. 68,000 on a 10,000 round. You can't ask for anything better than that. Now, a torch is okay. I do think that there are synergies to be had with building out some kind of fire run here. Balls that exit the board without bonking anything will respawn. There's a very low chance of that happening. Give me the winner's cup because I actually have such a strong run right now that we may be able to profit a good chunk of stuff. Yeah, I mean, we just hit it on the first turn. And we're still going. So, kind of clean, to be honest. That gives me a ton of rerolls. Crystal Ball. If not bonked during the drop, grant an extra choice in the standard trigger draft. Wow. That's pretty good, actually. That gives us a lot more flexibility over things. But do I have too many balls at this point that we're just not going to have that happen? Potentially. I'm going to re-roll that. Now that we're playing the fire synergy, let's put a candle right there so that when we inevitably get the 4 clovers, the lucky clovers, I'm guessing, provide me extra money. I mean, I don't actually know now, and I sound like an idiot. Maybe they just give me, like, higher... I bet they turn into something that gives you a higher chance for rare things to spawn. Is that the ticket? Maybe. I suppose we'll find out in the future. Another parachute is good. Keep things going. The double whammy on the trash cans is so freaking good. It's so freaking good. And then every single one of these that goes away, the packing tape allows us to get it right back. We just need limited time stuff. Now, I do also need another clover, which I'm going to just put right there. And the fire hitting the candle allows it to hit more clovers and do more things. Then you take another cave, which I think is going to be fine right here. Especially, like, there's huge synergies with the jump rope just hitting the cave now. We'll see how it goes. We crushed it. I mean, that's 82,000 for a 25,000. Another trash can just continues to build into what we're doing. Once per drop, if a ball would exit the screen while carrying a carryable, teleport it back to the spawn point. That sounds fine. There was also a rare ager one. We don't need the ager, unfortunately. That could be so disgusting if it counted itself. But unfortunately, it does not. 19,000 round, not bad. Very not bad. We have 11 rerolls. Let's try to get something halfway decent. So the dam. Bonked by a water ball, hold the ball. Dam can only hold as many balls as I have rerolls. Each drop spawn 2 water balls for each water ball held, then clear held water balls. It's too much. I don't care about you. When bonked, consume the ball, spawn a water ball. So you can do a little conversion factor, which I think is fine. Okay, I think it's fine. In fact, I think it's more than okay, because you can maybe put it here, and then depending, it could consume this butterfly in a lot of situations, and then hit caves. I don't. Maybe I'm trying to cook and I should have turned off the oven. The house is burning down. The neighbors are calling. They can't figure out why there's smoke coming out of the roof. Yeah, okay. Give me a campfire. It goes here. We go to the moon. That's the next step. We're moonbound. 68,000 incoming. Yeah, it's clean. It's very clean. Beautiful. Another jump rope, I think, is just good, right? So let's... Where do we want it, though? Where do we want it? I think you want it... I've chosen a terrible array of things in the middle. They're not good middle lads here. Do I want the pinball bumper? To be honest with you, I do not think I do. But another jump rope anywhere is a huge benefit. That was a 200 times 16 in there. I mean, brother, we're already cruising to 113,000 right now. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. And then you get some more teleporters in. I do worry about, like, we know we have to get to... I mean, this is just... Brother is so good. We know we have to get to... What am I doing? That's a terrible spot for that. I can remove it and then just replace it. We need to get to 500,000. Do I think this build at the current moment can hit 500,000? No, I don't think there's any chance. So we need to improve it in some way. But I have to find something to improve it with, man. Because, like, none of these are helping me. A windmill on top of a, a little guy is good. Now, agers age twice as fast. Is this banana in every damn roguelike game at this point? Sure. I don't have any agers, but maybe we can play one down at some point, and then that gives me a good approach to take. Let's put another one of you here. So this is where, like, this is now 2,000 every second. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think the axe is also just fun. Like, having 2 more balls is great. So just split them up, let him do his thing. Again, you're looking for 150,000 on this lane. Can we hit 150,000? I think we're gonna have no issues hitting 150,000. Let's get another battery in. Let him continue to spawn and summon and do the things that he needs to do. Feeling okay about this. When bonked, spawn water balls from the top of the screen. Oh, and you're an ager in some ways? Because at age 5 you turn into stormy weather? Yeah, okay. We'll put you up there. And when you get hit, you summon a ton of water balls. Okay. The crazy part is this run doesn't really have a direction. The direction is just, here's a bunch of really good units, and put them together. And then also... abuse jump ropes. I think that's really the moral of the story, is jump ropes friggin' rock. They're quite good. So give me a jump rope. You almost need to balance this, and I haven't won yet, so I suppose I shouldn't say anything. But it's looking like we're going to be in pretty good shape on this one. You almost need to make jump ropes uncommon on this map. Because they're nice. They're very, very nice. Do I care about the lake? I don't care about the dam. I haven't figured out how to make the dam work. I think that you can do another campfire. I think you put it right here too, because then we basically drop a ball directly onto the windmill. Are you seeing the windmill? That's 3,000 every second that the windmill provides us. The jump ropes are just, they're too good, man. You get something stuck on them, and then the entire game just scales around it. It's disgusting. Another battery is fine. It is going to remove this battery, which summons a bunch of stuff that makes our trash can stronger. We had a 200 times 16 up there. So that was 300,000. We have to earn 300,000 now. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like a little bit concerned. I know that it seems like we're killing it, but it could be a lot better right now. It could be a lot better. Let's ensure that our campfire can stick around. Although the packing tape is, well, he's providing it to this campfire. Okay, so that's fine. Chopsticks is fine for us. We do have the axe. When a ball exits the top of the screen, spawn a fishball for every unique carryable. I'm not sure it's useful. Just give me the chopsticks. If we get another axe, it'll be nice to have. For 45,000-ish on this one. I would really like a clover. Like a clover provides us with a pretty big benefit here. Let's hunt for a clover. I'm gonna take a windmill, and I'm gonna put it right there. The windmills are a win condition, man. They should be called wind conditions, not windmills. It's just poor. Clover, okay. So you guys are gonna convert? Is that the vibe here? Yeah, okay. So Lucky Clover, earn 3,000 and carry the Clover. Improve chance test by 25%. I don't even know what a chance test is. So it did not do what I thought it was gonna do, but 3,000 is nuts. I mean, that's a ton of money, man. That's a huge benefit for us. Okay, I feel good about that. We don't need another battery. We need stuff, right? Ice cubes are fine. Anything that summons balls that we can do stuff with, right? You just need more things to touch more things. And the more that things touch things, the happier we are. So 253,000, which is pretty good. Your storm is going to go off here on this next one. We put in another jump rope. I think that you remove this bumper, put in a jumping rope. I can also humor doing something. Honestly, no, I can't humor that. I can humor. I can't put it there. I don't want to put one of these on the outer ring. I'm sorry. Bouncing our ball immediately away is not the answer to the equation. So this is fine. You've hit your 300,000 and you still got 2 rolls to go. This is really going to be a testament of, do we hit 500,000? Because if we hit 500,000, we're in great shape and we can win. If we don't, then we got work to do, okay? When blocked by a fireball, add a charge to every adjacent limited trigger. I actually don't think you even want that. I do think rainbow is fine. Anything that gives 2 times, there's going to be value there. So just let her rip. This is at 1,400, and he's ticking, having a good time. Dude, we're gonna have no problem getting to 5,000. It's up to 1,600 a turn. 464,000, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Give me another limited trigger ice cube. The more balls you have, the more things scale. It's just the reality, man. The more balls you have, the easier everything gets. And then the more jump ropes you have, the more broken everything is. But that's beside the point. Are you seeing the packing tape too? 64? The windmill's also getting 5,000 a turn. Okay, I feel good. It's the final bit here. So we do have to make it count. I think another axe is frankly great. Multiply all earnings by 1. Whenever an extra trigger draft is gained, increase it. Brother, it's crazy. Astronaut helmet is good, but this is crazy because watch this. I'm going to remove this bumper, which then buffs it, and then I'm going to add it, and then I'm going to remove it, which buffs it, and then I'm going to add it, and then I'm going to remove it, which you guessed it, it buffs it, and then I'm going to add it, and then I'm going to remove it, which, yes, it buffs it, and then I'm going to add it, and then I'm going to remove it, and it buffed it. So then everything we do is now multiplied by 1.5 times, which is absolutely freaking disgusting. This was 100,000 plus on our first turn. And it's still going. It's 158,000 on our first turn. Give me another lucky clover too. Ah, what the frick? He's a lame clover. Okay, kind of weak. Kind of hate that didn't immediately convert him into a juicy lad. But I'm going to say that getting 300, I mean, it's actually going to be close to 300,000 just on this turn. This was ticking for 7,500 a second. It's absurd. It's absolutely nuts. Okay, I don't even know where to put this, to be honest with you. Maybe you just don't put it anywhere. Maybe it's another axe. It's like an axe here, so that the butterfly hits the axe, and then that hits a lot of other stuff. 2,100 from this windmill. and still going. Okay, I mean, we made our 500,000. We obliterated this, man. We absolutely obliterated this. And I love me for it. I'm very pleased with this. To the person that said, no wonder you broke the game, you played on the lowest difficulty. Where are you at now, brother? Where are you at now? Okay, give me another rainbow. I like doing 2 times the amount of, health. Health? Money? Same thing, I guess. Put it here. Now you got ghosts that have rainbows on them. I mean, that was 700,000 now. Now I just want to see how big we can make this shebang happen. Put another damn cave down. There's just things giving me 1,200 when the screen starts. I can't even comprehend why. 4,000 a tick on this guy. Very nice. Very nice. 800,000. Oh, another windmill? Don't mind if I do. It's just so gross, man. Oh, he's about to get buffed to, oh, you ran away. You little freak. Oh, never mind. He's back in the swing of things. Oh, and it's getting times 2'd the whole time. That's just like a nonchalant 10,000 a turn. Dude, the windmill is the most broken unit. It's the most broken trigger in this game. I'm happy to admit it, and I'm happy to abuse it for right now. You know, I'm probably going to, in the future, try to play without, like, super breaking of stuff. Like that, it needs adjusted. It needs adjusted. It's too strong. The windmill is just... He's absolutely absurd. I mean, are you seeing this over here? 7,800 a turn? Okay. I mean, I got 1.5 milli. I needed 500,000. I think we did okay. All right. I think we did okay. Good run, good fun. It's the Ballionaire demo. If you want to play for yourself, you can go. You can play the demo. Link in the description down below. I think the demo goes away like really soon. So go play now, because it probably will not be here in the future. Again, this is just the demo, so there's tons of new content that's going to be available in the full release. The dev is a madman. I have known him for a while now. I have absolutely all the faith in the world that there's going to be content out the ass for this game when it launches. So go play the demo, get used to things, check it out. Maybe we'll do another episode if you want, because, oh no, I can't do fishing or Ballionaire or slot machine yet. In the future, though. In the future. Maybe another pyramid. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.